Hi guys, welcome back. So in this session, I will demonstrate on a very pertinent area that is extremely important for everyone who uses quantitative data at one point of time. So today we will learn to do descriptive statistics using both Excel spreadsheet and SPSS. This session will be beneficial for all those teachers who compute the data on students' performance on a daily basis, and also for the research scholars who are new to research, as well as those master degree students who wants to do quantitative descriptive research as part of their dissertation. So here you can see that this is the Excel spreadsheet, and I have put the scores of the students of a particular test, and the total score is 54. So I have put the same score in my SPSS also. Here you can see the total score is 54. So now we will do descriptive statistic using one by one. So first we will see the descriptive statistic in Excel sheet. So first you have to do is you can see these labels here. So here you just go to the data here. After clicking the data, you can see that there is a data analysis here in the topmost right hand side. So click in the data analysis, and out of all this you just select the descriptive statistic and OK. So here you will be asked to give your input range. Input range is the range of the scores that you want to check the descriptive statistic on. So just click here and drag your cursor, right, select everything, all the scores, right from the first till the end. After selecting, just click it back here, and after that you can give the output range also. Output range, like where you want to see the result. If you want to see the result in the same page, then just uh, put any range for your output and then select it here. So now you have to select all this that you want to know. For example, I want to know the summary statistic. I want to know the largest and smallest value. So I will just select all this, and then I will select OK. So this is our statistic. This is the same output area which I have selected before. So now you can see the descriptive statistic here. So here is this one: mean, standard error, median, mode, kurtosis, skewness, and range. So we will do the same thing in SPSS now. So we will go to SPSS, and here in the SPSS, first you have to go to the analyze section here. At the top you can see so many labels here. You go to the analyze and go to descriptive statistic, and within the descriptive statistic go to descriptives here. So you have to select this score in the variable section and move this side. After that, you go select the options here. After that, you have to select all those that you want to check out. Like for example, I want to know the mean and sum, standard deviation, variance. I want to see all this, so I will just select all this. If you want to see only the kurtosis and skewness, then you can select only this. But for now, I will select everything. So I will go for continue, and then I will click here OK. So this is the values of the descriptive statistics. So we will check, we will compare these two values here now. So here you can see that the mean is 49.38. So here also the 49.38, standard error is 2.2. So here is also 2.2, and this one standard deviation is 16.18. So it's also same. Here you can see the this one sample variance 262. So here also 262, and skewness and kurtosis you can check. This is also same. So you have to now interpret the result, and before interpreting the result you can also check the distribution of your scores. So for that you have to go to graph, select the graph, and then go to legacy dialog here. Within the legacy dialog, select the histogram here. So here you have to send this score in the variable and then click OK. So now you will see the histogram graph here, but you want to check how much it is deviating from the normal. For that you can do is click here in this same button, and then you will get this page. After getting this page, you just go to element and then click here in the show distribution curve. So here just select the normal curve and then close it. So after this, just close this page also, and now you will see the normal curve here. So now you can compare your distribution of the scores from the normal curve. So this is how you can check the distribution of your scores. So here you have to compute your scores here. So for mean central tendency, mean median mood, you can just compute what it is. And then for kurtosis and skewness, so if the skewness value is more than +1, so it means that it is positively skewed. And if the skewness value is less than -1, that means it is negatively skewed. So for kurtosis, if the value is equal to 0.263, it means that it is normally distributed, and it is also known as mesokurtic. So if the kurtosis value is less than 0.263, it means that it is too peak, and then it can be termed as leptokurtic. And for if the kurtosis value is more than 0.26, it means the curve is little bit flat, and then it can be termed as platykurtic. So here, according to that, you can just interpret your results. And this is how to do descriptive statistics using both Excel as well as SPSS. So I hope you have learned how to do this. And thank you so much for listening till the end, and see you all in my next video.